Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Wednesday, and we are now at the 14th of July 2021, and the time 8:25 a.m. Now I want to remind you, today is the day of my live What's Up webinar. If you haven't signed up yet, you see the icon up here, click on it. That's how you sign up. You'll get an email return from that. If you have any questions of me, ask them now. That's in there. It tells you how to get back to me, and it's a great way to do it. You can always ask questions within the website. The problem is I like to prepare the charts ahead of time. We have a lot of economic data. I'll get through with it to you on that in a moment. Update in the stocks. Why? I'll come to that in a minute also. Up a lot in the gold market. Why is that? I'm going to show you in a minute. Dollar index down, foreign currencies up, and we did have a development happen in oil, and as I predicted, there has been a compromise, and the UAE will be able to pick up their production. They wanted 3.8 million barrels. They were producing right now, I think, in the 3.2 area. They've agreed on a 3.65 million barrels a day. That'll begin in April. So a little bit more time, a compromise all the way around, and they deserve to get that if you looked at what I had been writing. A small up day in the grains, but it's welcome after the big break. And look at our bonds and notes still going the other way. So why? All right. You're liable to tell me in this PPI in a moment, but I have something else for you. Mortgage numbers, every category we saw an increase. So these lower rates have brought back people purchasing, refinancing, and the like. PPI number, hotter than expected, and I know that's got everybody saying, oh, with the coupling of the CPI yesterday, a hot number, PPI running hot, much more than expected on them, that we should be seeing interest rates going the other way. Federal Reserve Chair Powell speaks today to the U.S. House Financial Committee, Chicago time, 11 a.m. This is what's causing it. Before he speaks, he turns in his notes and his comments. What the Fed is saying, even after looking at yesterday's CPI, it's transitory. It's not going to get the Fed to make its change, and that's what the market was looking to see. What does he think of that hot number? Is it making them tip on it? At least for the Fed chair, no. It is part of his expectation. The stock market, which was basically unchanged until those notes came out at about 7:30, just drifting, and all of a sudden it took off even in the wake of a hotter PPI number. I'm giving you the reason why. Media sources, they've said that OPEC has reached a deal. In the EIA oil stocks, that'll come out at 9:30, and we get the NOPA crush report today as well. That comes out at this afternoon, so you want to look at that, actually 11 o'clock tomorrow, so you want to be on top of that if you're a grain trader. I think that's going to be important. I want to remind you, we will have today, I'll open the chat room at 12:15 p.m. Central Time, and to get into the chat room, simple. If you have a problem, you can always call our staff, but click on this icon. That'll get you for your invite. All the invites have been sent, so if you don't see it in your mailbox or your junk mail, if you think you should have gotten one, call my staff. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day. I'll see you this afternoon.